This model proposes that financial clarity liberates, but any structure, no matter how luminous, can become a new prison. How can we ensure that the virus of clarity doesn't, in turn, create a subtle dependence on a new dogma of economic enlightenment? Simply shifting the cage from the material to the spiritual, thus perpetuating the same cycle of attachment under a new, more sophisticated guise. Crack the code of financial mental reprogramming. We merge modern neuroeconomics, scientific intuition, and prospect theory into a viral model. Are your monetary decisions an echo of your mind-heart connection? Is your financial brain an ecosystem of freedom or an algorithmic cage? Discover the code of conscious lucidity and unleash the revolution of your life purpose. A positive infection model. Imagine each financial choice not as an isolated act, but as a luminous node in a vast interdimensional network. A point where your ancestral history, your dopamine circuits the echoes of the global market, and the silent whisper of your deepest intuition collide. This is not an economic analysis. It is a cartography of applied consciousness. We weave quantum neuroscience with perennial wisdom to design a lucidity virus, an informational meme that, by infecting your psyche, rewires your neural pathways for resilient abundance, strategic joy, and alchemical focus. Are you ready to be patient zero of your own liberation? Financial anxiety is not an abstract phantom. It is an electrochemical signature burned into your amygdala and prefrontal cortex. A loop of ancestral fear and modern cognitive biases, prospect theory in action, that keeps you trapped in realities of scarcity. Applied neuroplasticity is the chisel with which you carve your new reality. It's not toxic positivism, but mental reprogramming based on specific patterns. The deliberate practice of positive prospective visualization, imagining scenarios of financial success with sensory luxury smells, textures, emotions, is not escapism. It's a neurobiological exercise that strengthens neural networks for opportunity, weakening the pathways of panic. This creates an organic algorithmic flow in your mind. Your brain stops looking for threats, negativity bias, and begins to resonate with frequencies of possibility, increasing your resilience to volatility. Joy ceases to be a byproduct of financial success and becomes its primary fuel. The dopamine from positive anticipation improves focus and creativity for problem solving, transforming stress into luminous focus. What reality are you literally financing with your own terror? Your financial decisions are an echo of external voices, gurus, social media algorithms, family expectations, the collective trauma of scarcity. You ask yourself, how much of my financial decisions are truly my own? Neuroeconomics shows very little. You operate on the autopilot of bias. Scientific intuition emerges. It's not magic. It's the integration of raw market data, cold analysis, with your body's somatic wisdom. The gut feeling that is unconscious information processing. It's the mind-heart connection operating at its full potential. For the purpose seeker trapped in the money versus spirituality dichotomy. The belief that financial clarity and spiritual growth are opposing forces, practices like heart coherence, meditation before a financial decision, scientifically, they synchronize the heart and brain, accessing a state of calm reception where the aligned decision, not necessarily the most logical one, becomes evident. Your wallet ceases to be a separator and becomes a thermostat of your integrity. Every euro spent or invested is a vote for the world you wish to co-create. This transcends economic freedom. It is existential sovereignty. If money is simply concentrated and frozen energy, Isn't becoming a conscious conductor of that energy the ultimate spiritual practice of the modern world? The viral contagion. Modeling the spread of conscious critical mass, the virus begins with a disruptive questioner meme that challenges the prevailing narrative. It is planted like a seed in the fertile mind. The individual, experiencing the benefits of applied neuroplasticity and scientific intuition, becomes a stable node of the new frequency. Internal evidence, peace, flow, joy, and external evidence, better results. Solidify the new operating code. Lucidity ceases to be an experiment and becomes a state of being. The individual shares his or her experience not as dogma, but as living testimonia, digital resonance artifact that infects others through authentic coherence, not persuasion. Critical mass is reached when the new collective neural network becomes more powerful than the old one. We're not talking about making better financial decisions. We're orchestrating a symphony of transformation where every note is a conscious choice. Every instrument is a rewired neural faculty, and the resulting music is the vibration of a freedom so profound that it dissolves the very question that gave rise to it. You become the architect of your reality, the alchemist of your economy, and the channel of a wisdom that transcends time. Share this frequency if it resonates with you. Conscious contagion is the antidote.